The Dark Pictures Anthology, Directive 8020 coming October 2nd. Despite just being revealed this year, Directive 8020 will launch on October 2nd, 2025. Supermassive Games usually tries to line its games up with a Halloween season, so this should be a great game to pick up at that time of year. The gameplay in Directive 8020 isn't wildly different from previous Supermassive games. It is still a third-person narrative adventure game where you will control several characters, in this case 5, and explore environments, talk to others, and make critical decisions that can have dire consequences. Making decisions has always been the meat of these games, and this entry promises to have some of the most difficult yet. Directive 8020 takes place in a timeline where Earth is dying, and humankind is seeking a new home in the stars. The Cassiopeiais is the initial survey ship sent to scout for a new habitable planet. Fully outfitted as a colony craft, but flying with a vastly reduced crew, their mission is to test every procedure on board without ever touching down on the planet they've been sent to orbit. Directive 8020 is coming to PS5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. There is a chance it could come to the Switch too, but no other Supermassive Games titles have hit that platform, so we wouldn't bet on it. However, the crew awakens from their 4-year hypersleep to a hull breach, a murder, and some extremely suspicious crew activity. It soon becomes apparent that the ship is infected with an alien organism that can transform into any one of them. While you may be human, others in your crew may not be, and killers can hide behind familiar eyes. The story trailer for Directive 8020 debuted during the February State of Play event. This was the first look at the game, but also gave us the release date. As Directive 8020 has a focus on survival, Supermassive has added several new mechanics. Players will need to rely on stealth in order to evade these organisms, as enemies can emerge from anywhere on board the ship, and you'll need to sneak and hide to get past the alien stalkers. You also have at your disposal a multifunctional utility strap your character wears on their wrist. The strap also controls a shoulder-mounted flashlight. However, you'll need to be careful using this, as the aliens can spot the beam. You'll also have a scanner for detecting electronics and remotely activating systems. You can also communicate and strategize with your crewmates from afar using your messenger. Lastly, you have what's referred to as a wedge tool, which can be used to open doors, but as a last resort, can also be used as a weapon.